All right, what's going on, guys? Oh, in Puerto Rico, they're experiencing a drought. It's actually been going on for a long time, man. Especially in July 2nd, they say at least 140,000 clients, including some in the capital of San Juan, will be without water for the 24 hours every other day. Now, they are implementing these strict sanctions right now in Puerto Rico, and restrictions like, okay, well, residents will be fined up to $250, and utility companies it will be fined to $2,500 if they violate the water supply. So for instance, if they decide to, one of the categories, if they decide to use a hose or use excess water, right, to filter out their pools or to wash their car in broad daylight, and they get caught, they will be subjected to the violation. And it's kind of crazy, man. You know, it's U.S. territory. I'm not sure how the Oval Office or anything they knew about the situation here, what they're going to do about it. Some people implied on sending the Army there, or maybe National Guards or the emergency funding program there, FEMA, to go ahead and help these individuals here that's going on in Puerto Rico, man. And it's kind of crazy out there going on right now. I only can imagine that, you know, and living in a country where you're going to be out of water for 24 hours. And also, too, you may be paying for that type of water. You need to, you know, take care of yourself. You need to bathe, you need to wash your kids, all kinds of stuff, man. You need water. Is very essential, it's basic necessity of life. And then when you don't have your limited access to that, it can put a lot of strains onto the environment and the population. But, you know, just that's a overwhelming remark. I want to say is too, statistically speaking, they were stating that like 60% of the island is like, you know, drought, is moderate drought. Severe is 26%, and the rest is just like, okay, it's not too bad. But man, I'm just like, dang, man, you gotta understand too. And I believe in early January when I was listening to the radio, they just recovering from the 6.0 magnitude earthquake. You know, people lost their homes. I mean, it was a lot of crazy things, man. People were seeking for military aid, anything, bros, because, you know, that was pretty much our people there. I mean, U.S. on territory, they pay federal taxes, so they're part of us, even though they're an island itself in the Atlantic Ocean. So Governor Juan Vasquez, he said 21 to 78 people is going to be suffering without water, man. That's like pretty much the ratio. I just pray that, you know, the people in there will find a way, man. You know, they have 23 water trucks. To find a way to create a way to preserve it, improvise. I know it can be very difficult, man, especially if you have a family. I mean, even when I come home, you know, especially from hard days of work and it's very hot out, you sweating, man, you sweating out your pores and all this stuff. You want to bathe, you want to clean. And also, too, it's good for religious, you know, activities as well, man. Baptism, all these type of stuff, man. You know, rinse and washing. I know in the Muslim culture, when they wake up, they have to wash. They have to, you know, be clean in a clean state when they pray, you know, to the Heavenly Father. So it's many things, man, that can really put a stress on individuals when you don't have water, or you don't have like a limited access to it, unlimited to it. So I only can just imagine, like I said, man, praying for the people that will find a creative way to continuously to move forward, and maybe they can kind of limit this problem. I hope the U.S. will go ahead and intervene. But it's so much stuff that's going on right here. The president will actually address this in his debate, you know, against a Democratic candidate, and we'll see what's going to go on from there. But the people deserve better, man. And at the end of the day, I mean, I know the poverty line, regardless if you black, white, your financial status, water is essential. You know, think about the kids. I mean, how are you going to have the school systems operating? People still have to remain 6 feet because of the COVID. They still trying to eliminate that. And I would say when the COVID, we develop an immunity to it. And for the most part, people may have false positives as well. You know, the death rate is going down tremendously since it reached its peak of 92%. You know, we've been recovering at high alarming rate, so which is a good thing. So we having less deaths, you know, and more recoveries. But at the end of the day, praying for Puerto Rico, they found a way to recover. That's all I really have to say, you guys. So please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I love you guys. I'm out. Deuces.